Like, are we the same people?
Oh my
you
God.
just saw?
This is crazy.
You are correct, because it is time for Mega Man X6, all stages easy, once again by 8-Bit.
Hi.
This is the best Mega Man X game I've been told, but we'll see.
Sure.
It's okay.
I heard X7 was.
That's a good game. Alright, I'm ready. I can count you down or whatever. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
So in this game, we can actually skip cutscenes.
What?
Amazing.
Whoa.
Wow.
What crazy technology.
Crazy.
So Zero is dead, so we only have X. Isn't that sad? But we do have his saber.
I was gonna say we seem to have ultimate armor or something or whatever this is.
It's the Falcon armor.
Oh, Falcon armor.
We do have the Z saber, but we get to do cool Z saber strats. Like saber climb is a neat strat you're about to see. Yeah.
There actually aren't... I'm not holding the D-pad. If you hold the D-pad, you'll, like, stick to the wall. But basically, whenever I do this, I get up here and I let go of the D-pad. Because you just fly straight up. But you can only do that with rapid fire. Because if you don't have rapid fire, there's no way you can, like, have that level of precision.
Makes sense. So X6 is kind of the game that probably shouldn't have ever happened, but Capcom wanted some money. So they decided to make another X game, and then other ones after that.
Look at this robot.
Yeah, okay, so this guy,
D1000.
he's weak against the Z-Saber, but when we hit him with the Z-Saber, he goes through a large iframe period, so we're going to...
Oh, the eye.
The eye.
The eye
If
is
we
the
hit
weak
the
point.
we hit the eye with the Z-Saber, so we're going to lower the health down to where when we hit the eye, on the last hit, it'll just kill it. So, yeah, that should be good. Nice. Also, at the same time, we are taking damage because we're about to have a fight that we can't win, very similar to Vile and X1. This is high max. Well, not before a big purple man comes out and he's like, "Oh, I'm a ghost."
Not like Goodbye Max.
What's up?
Said High Max.
It is high max. Right there.
You can see him in a bit here.
Oh, the guy that looks like Duo.
High max.
Why do you think he looks like Duo? He does not look like Duo.
He's got big shoes.
He looks like Cell.
Does he look like Cell? Let's see.
Look at his head.
Yeah.
It's just the bulkiness reminds me of Duo a lot.
Yeah, I guess. He's got big ass feet.
Okay, so basically you can't win that fight. Sad face.
I thought you were a speedrunner. What happened?
Huh?
Why'd you lose?
I don't know, dude. I suck.
What a loser.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Welcome to X6. First we're going to go to...
This is the hardest stage that I'll be doing.
This stage is annoying.
This guy's weapon's pretty cool, though, actually.
So this is Rainy Turtloid. We're actually not going to be fighting him. We're going to be taking an alternate path to fight a purple ghost named Zero. Because for some reason when we kill him, we actually will unlock Zero as a playable character. And as per the norm, Zero is just faster on some stages. We will actually be using X a lot more than we did in X5.
Actually, it's like just the same. Maybe one more stage counting this one. Oh,
yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's like, you use, what, 2 stages in X5?
Yeah.
It's like 2 stages here.
Well, technically, I guess it's 4 stages, so you are right.
We do this one,
The intro, this one,
Phoenix,
and then Helix and Scaravitch.
Scaravitch, yeah, so 4 stages.
4 stages, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I'm right. I am firmly. So this part can be really annoying, falling off those platforms. So he's actually taking damage from all the rain, which is kind of annoying. Because, you know, when you pick up health...
oh, my God.
Health pickups, it'll stop the game until your health bar is full. So he's going to be trying to dodge those. He's only going to take the ones that he needs.
And he's been shooting these like little like pellet eyeball things in the ground because you actually need those to open like the door next to it. So,
yeah. So right there, he took a little damage boost to go through this portal. He's going to be destroying those little eyes again to get to this area, to get to the boss room.
Nice.
So something that's different from X5 than X6. X5, when you beat certain bosses, you got to choose between life and energy, and it gave you different parts. In this game, if you save certain Reploids, you can get parts. And there are some parts that
Oh,
we will be
I did hit it. What the? I thought that missed. That was weird. This run's still really good.
All right, so like I said, we are not fighting Rady Turtloid. We're going to be fighting Zero. Zero is weak against the Z-Saber, his own weapon. If you hit him while you're on the ground, he'll scream and disappear, and it's annoying. But if you air slash him, he won't do that. So very similar to the intro boss.
Perfect RNG.
Yep. Very similar to the intro boss. You're going to damage him until you can hit him with the last hit.
Stay hydrated.
That's
Stay hydrated.
All right, now we have Zero, and the thing with Zero, we don't use SDC per se. We use a little bit of a different trick using another. We use Shield Sheldon's weapon. Shield Sheldon's weapon pretty much breaks the game, which I think that's where we go there next, correct?
Yeah, so most people are like, oh, Sheldon, that's an easy stage, but then you get good. And then you go for Task Cycle.
I remember last year you tried to go for Task Cycle, so let's see if that happens.
It saves 5 seconds, but it's impossible.
Shield Sheldon. Really? Really, Capcom? That was the best you had?
I mean, those are the same people that had a name called Icy Pinguigo.
Pinguingo is a cool name, though.
I don't know how creative Icy Penguin is, though.
Nice.
Wow.
Saved 5 seconds.
Oh, no.
Base.
But to say we take those. No. That was really good, though.
If that door would have been opened, yeah, that sucks. That was my bad. I messed up.
That was a quick stage. Good lord.
Some of these stages are very, very short.
This is the shortest one. Well, that's not true. Scaravage.
Yeah. So as you can see, some of the Maverick's health is actually really small. I mean, look at Sheldon's. And our boy is dead. That's one of the very few instances where you're going to see classic SDC.
No, it's the few.
Is
like,
it? Yeah. Is it like the one?
The one.
Okay. Because like I said, now that we have Shield Sheldon's weapon, we're going to do a completely different strategy from SDC.
Yeah, there's a few backup strats that involve SDC, but... Well, I forgot, actually. I use SDC if I get good RNG on Heat Nicks, but that's RNG.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense.
But that's in the refights. Yeah, 37. 37 is really good for standard cycle, but I could have gotten like a 33 or a 32 if that door would have been opened.
So now we're going to go to what everyone thinks is the best song in the game, Infinity Maginian. I don't agree. I don't agree.
No.
I do not agree either. I'm very fond of, what's his name?
Heat Nicks? Or Yamark?
Yamark. Yes, Yamark stage is my favorite.
Everyone likes Yamark. It's okay.
I can see this being a good tune, but I don't know about the best one of the one.
So this stage's gimmick is we're going to be dying immediately.
I was trying to do a strat. Shout out to Lake. This is a
RNG
strat.
manipulation. That's what we're doing.
At least that death costs like nothing. There we go.
What's the big robot's name again?
In the back?
Yes.
It's like the same as the final boss in X8. It's like Illumina or whatever.
Yes, Illumina.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that, but it's similar to that.
Okay, so what you saw right there, he activated Shield Sheldon's weapon and did a jump slash, and every frame that the Saber is in the weak point of this barrier, it just takes damage.
It's every frame of the animation of the Saber. So typically, the Saber only hits a few times during the whole slash. But when you have Guard Shell, every single time the Saber animation changes at all, it does damage.
The sad thing is you're not going to be using the Saber here. Primarily, we're going to be using the Z-Buster. This fight is annoying. I do not like this fight at all.
Oh, that was pretty creative when I saw you doing it. charge buster and then like attack. And then
And this boss is the first big RNG point.
Yeah.
casually, this guy was irritating.
He's a nightmare. So as you can see, he constantly will make clones of himself when he takes damage.
Woohoo!
Oh, I thought he was dead with one slash.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that wasn't a very good fight.
Does equipping Sheldon's weapon help to deflect projectiles at that point? Does it help at all?
Yeah, the woohoo it
the
does.
woohoo, and that's it? Okay.
Need to start doing it for the woohoos.
Woohoo!
I hate that attack so much.
Woohoo!
36. Oh, I died. Lol.
So this song is pretty cool.
This one? Right now?
Yeah, this one.
Not this one right now. The one that this actual stage.
No, this song is fun.
Aphids.
Well, that's a good... I like that theme, too.
No.
It's good. Oh, this song's so good. So this is Yamark stage. There's a really funny glitch that you can do in this stage, but we're actually going to be doing it later. You can do it in this stage, but it's not like you don't have to do it. You don't do it if you're good. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I'll explain the reason for the routing in a second here.
Yeah.
This part's just a little difficult.
That whole room he just went in, he went through with where he could barely see, was covered in spikes. Just very, very optimal movement.
So basically, in all stages normal, you can just do 2 stages and then get like 13 nightmare souls, which adds up to 104 souls. So that means you have 504. Or if you get 1/2, it'd be 500. As long as you have 500, you'll be A rank. And when you're A rank, you have 1 slot, and then you can equip parts.
Don't go up.
So basically, I need him to be A rank as fast as possible.
Nice. Good RNG.
Nice. And
Oh yeah.
so since there isn't enough nightmares to get A rank within 2 stages, I have to do a 3rd stage with no parts, and that's the reason you do Yamark without parts and easy. You actually lose some time, but over the course of the run, it's still faster. Also, you don't have to grind. Grinding nightmares is awful.
Yes, I agree. So right there,
38 is really good.
right there, Yamark could have flown up a little bit, and if he would have done that, then we couldn't have used Shield Sheldon weapon optimally. So now, are you doing that trick? I remember you explained this to me last year.
Yep.
So right there, he actually equipped 2 things in 1 slot.
So you hover over one part, and then press confirm and equip part, and then cancel, exit the menu at the same time, and it'll just glitch them. And then you go equip a 2nd part, and it just stacks them onto the same slot.
Yeah, so you technically only need 1 part or 1 slot open.
You only need 1 slot, period. You can get all 4 with just 1 slot. It's really silly.
That's funny actually, because in some old PlayStation games, in some RPGs like I mentioned, that's actually how you can get infinite money by selling an item. But then the game was like, oh, you cancel at the same time, so you never sold it.
Interesting.
It's kind of similar to that, I guess.
So back to Turlock stage, but we're actually going to kill him this time.
I love this stage with Zero. Really fun. Except this.
So we have Hyper Dash and what else equipped?
Saber Plus.
Saber Plus, okay.
That's all we're going to equip.
I was gonna say, are we gonna add any more, or is that something
I didn't dash jump, and I ate my double jump. Oh my god, what am I doing? That sucks. This run's bad.
Bad run for a bad game? No.
That's MH. It was that drop that killed me before. It almost happened again.
Oh yeah, I hate that about X games. You're in the middle of a dash and stuff, and then it's a drop.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Your
I tried
mindset is to time all your dashes in a certain pattern. Well, the pattern is now broken, so it's well, good luck.
So right here, he he had to kill all those eyes, but since he has the Giga attack, he just has to like go on the left, use it, go to the right, use it.
Yeah, you don't see it, but there's like 2 more levels below and above, and you have to go through all of them to kill all the keys. But you can just go the center ones and just Giga and clear them all.
Oh, this boss fight's funny.
Oh, I like. Yeah,
He is
my back hurts.
He is an absolute unit.
My back hurts.
Well, what a tank.
And see you later, nerd.
Kind of messed it up.
So what you're supposed to actually do is break the jewels on his back to expose his weakness, but you can hit him in the front.
So like, what I've been told by somebody is Zero Saber actually stays on the screen longer, so like it hits him every frame while he's. Like,
the backslash like pierces his hitbox.
Yeah.
Like when the jewels are still active, they don't expect you to be able to hit him, so he doesn't have any iframes, and the backslash can just pierce like his outer shell to like get to his hitbox. It's really weird. I don't know what they were doing when they were coding this game.
I feel like that's X4, 5, and 6. Like each one's gonna have weird hitboxes.
So this is Metal Shark Player.
And this is like the hardest stage in the
Yeah.
game. If I go for the crazy stuff, I'm not going to do that though.
So I had mentioned when he was on Yamark stage, you can do an invincibility glitch. He's going to be doing it here. First, he's going to get in this mech. He's going to put it up on the top of this spot right here to prevent the crusher from going all the way down. It's actually kind of funny that works. So it's going to be stopped right there. And right there, he just activated it. So now he can still be crushed. He can still fall in pits, but he can go through enemies. He can walk on spikes. I'm probably gonna be bad at explaining this. The weapon that he's using, when you're using it, and it has iframes.
And Suizon?
Yeah.
I'll explain it in a sec. I'll explain now. So the way in Suizon works is when you in Suizon, like during the animation you have iframes, and then when it ends you don't. So you can use it to cancel iframes, which is pretty cool. But also, when you cancel the animation of the Insuizon, you're stuck in that state of permanent iframes. So that's what I do.
So the
Doing it
easiest way of
again.
doing it is, being on something that you can destroy and using it and just falling off.
Yeah.
Or you can do it by like falling off like an ice ledge. Which
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
slip off the ledge.
We'll be using that in Wolfang
Use that
stage.
Wolfang and on gate.
Yeah, and on gate stage. But it definitely makes this area way easier. It's still,
when, like,
still
this
hard, but
next segment because you're like hanging off a cliff trying to not fall down.
see, right here he'd be like
That
mashing.
edge actually had ice physics up there. You'd notice I kind of slid off of it. It's really weird. A lot of ledges in that, like that in this game, have that.
All right, beat this man.
Makes no sense. Nice.
Nice, one
Nice.
cycle. Very, very good.
Good job, man.
There's no reason to clap. It's all RNG.
Yeah.
Good RNG. So let's see. Hopefully, Metal Shark Player will give him some good RNG so we can kill him super fast.
Do we use Sheldon's weapon again?
Yep.
Yeah.
You might notice a pattern here.
Just don't jump in the air.
He can jump in the air. I just don't want him to throw. That's fine. It just sucks when he jumps in the air and then throws the anchor. That's the worst. When he dives back down like that, it's fine.
So you all have been noticing this is a very well-programmed game. So it's a Wolfang next?
Nah, that's the older route. And do Heat Nicks.
Oh, wow, okay.
Or actually, the older route you do, well, not Zero. The older route you would do Wolfang and then MSP, because then MSP would have the ice, which saves a little bit of time.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right, that's right.
But yeah.
So we actually are using X for this stage.
Yep.
Because now that we have Metal Shark Player's weapon, it's going to make this whole area, this whole stage is just fighting the same mini-boss multiple times. And when we charge Metal Shark Player's weapon...
Storm Eagle.
Bunch of Storm Eagles.
And their RNG again.
Yeah.
That's another thing. You might notice a pattern with that. There's a lot of RNG in this game.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
I'm noticing a lot of references to X1.
Yeah, there's a decent amount. Oh, whoa. Jeez. Air dash.
Nice.
Right, I thought that wasn't going to kill that top one.
When I did this game casually, I actually enjoyed this music.
No, this X6 has a great soundtrack.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's one of the redeeming things about the game.
No one cycle.
Rip life.
So there's 2 more?
Yep.
And right here we're going to be using Ray Arrow. And...
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Wow.
That's
What
super
man.
unlucky.
What a jerk.
Oh my god.
Oh, please don't. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's super unlucky. It's very rare that that doesn't one cycle.
I love that climb that right there. I've been watching the runs for the past few weeks, and I'm like, dang.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool movement in this game. RNG.
Very good.
Ooh.
All right, now we're going to be going to Heatnix.
So this is Ray Arrow. Every boss is weak to it.
That is the truth.
Every boss.
Magma Stream.
Like, there's at least 3 bosses where their weakness, like, this does the same amount of damage as their weakness. Like, but doesn't trigger them to have iframes, or, like, special iframes.
Like, isn't technically Heatnix weak against Scaravitch?
Yeah, he's weak against Scaravitch. Like, for instance, up next, again, or that's in a few stages, Scaravitch is weak to Yamark, but this does the same amount of damage. Wolfang is weak to, like, Magma Blade.
Mm-hmm.
This does the same amount of damage. There's a lot of that.
What was
Did they do that on
Capcom thinking?
purpose, or was it like someone like forget
No,
to like make it?
I guarantee you they didn't think about it.
Yeah.
This game was a rushed mess.
So they're like, these idiots will buy anything with Mega Man on it. So.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they made Mega Man 3 in 4 months, and people like that game.
that's fair. It's because they're like, people like Mega Man 2. Let's make them fight all the Mega Man 2 bosses again too.
Well, Mega Man 3 has a completely brand new engine, and they did that all in 4 months. So that one's pretty impressive, but yeah, it's very rough around the edges. This game reuses the exact same engine from X5 and just polishes up a little bit.
Was 3 when they introduced Slide?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what. Okay,
So yeah, having Suizan glitch again.
yeah. So he did it earlier. He just kind of did it and fell off the ledge. So now he kept the iframes. Definitely makes this stage super easy.
So the reason for doing Heatnix before Wolfang is because we can get his weakness, and his weakness resets his RNG.
Good RNG
And-
blocks, please.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Double 1 block.
Look at all the doggos we're
Nice.
out.
Nah, this is weird. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love it so much.
No, if you like do a sliding dash into
Uh-huh.
the first door and then get the dash, it'll place you like right in the middle
Right
of the
in the
screen,
middle, right,
right in front
yeah.
of him. Yeah. But I messed it up. I was too worried about trying to get through the reverse Tetris.
It still looked cool.
Kinda. Didn't save any time though. Alright, bad dog. Alright, dead dog.
Oh,
Woof. I'm just imagining all the Franker faces.
That was actually a really good fight. Like,
yeah.
I don't think I've killed him that fast with that pattern ever. That's pretty good. He can just sit and like spit out like snowballs at you, which is what you want. But hey, 52, that's really good. Anything sub 1 minute is really solid. 52 is very exceptional.
Oh yes, time for this stage. This stage is fun. Oh, it's also super short if you execute it properly. So this stage, there's a main hub area, and there's like these like totem poles. If you hit the totem pole, which you're forced to, it teleports you to another part of the stage, and then you have to do something, and then you have to come back and fight the totem pole. But if we use like the
Ice Crush
and dash into it, we get our iframes. We just dash through them. So we're skipping the whole stage.
I wish I'd known that from a casual playthrough. That stuff sucks. I'm gonna let you guys know right now.
Nice.
Well, doing it like this is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
You can do it with unarmored X with Hyper Dash, and it's really free then. But
I'm gonna let you
this
guys know
one's
those
harder.
totem setups is terrible.
Yep.
They suck.
That was the stage. Yaija.
Oh, whoa. Alright, I didn't mess anything up. That was kind of weird, though. 2605. Oh, gross. 25 8 mavs are bust.
You did die like
Twice.
so.
The first one didn't cost anything. The second one did.
Well, you know what to do. Just reset.
Nope.
No reset.
Well,
No reset. They are no reset. We do not reset
I
here.
mean, I have no reset runs
22.
unless you die. I mean,
Hey, at least the IL was good.
hey, as long as you're staying hydrated, man.
If any X6 boys are watching, can you check if that's an IL word?
An Ilwer.
Yeah. Where do I go?
They're all
Oh, yeah.
watching right now, but they're making fun of you.
They probably are.
As per the norm. Bum. All right,
Oh wait, I'm dumb. That wouldn't be an IL. The only way that would be is if it was low percent, and it's not low percent because I have a weapon. So never mind.
I was gonna say,
Never mind.
I don't know what the time was. I was like, oh, I forget.
It's 2260, but
I just want to say that doing those jumps right there, they are really tight.
Yes.
You can hit those spikes so easily.
Oh my god, as someone who did like this recently, like holy cow, that was a mess. I had to get the shadow armor for X so that I can do this stupid stage.
can I get some help? Wow. Okay. Jeez, rude.
So this is the Room of Fire. It's very scary. All right, goodbye, Room of Fire.
Hello again.
Hi.
So I hope 8-bit
Bye.
does. I hope 8-bit does this, but I know he showed this the last last Dreamhack.
I always do it every single
Because
run.
I didn't know you could do this.
Every run, no exception.
Oh, is it that ramp thing? I was trying to do that actually during.
I did not know you could do this until he showed that to me last year.
He explained it to me. I was like, oh.
So he's gonna activate the Insuizon glitch.
It doesn't save any. Oh, hold up. I was trying to get stuck in the ice, but whatever. There we go.
Yep, now he's on fire.
Zero is immortal, everybody.
He is.
Just get to the room real quick. Camera angles. Now it's time for everyone's favorite boss.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back. No.
Now this is one of the most diabolical, evil bosses. To
I
ever
died
be
to her
conceived.
last time.
You did. Don't die this time.
This is
Don't give
really
me bad
hard at
RNG.
Zero, you guys. By the way, if you want to like show someone your skill, this is what you would need to practice.
So this is
No, that would be minimalist.
this is Nightmare Mother. It's kind of the Yellow Devil-esque boss fight. You have to destroy both eyes, and
Alright, that's a good
that's
pattern.
fine. I think last time You got she did top eyes.
Yeah, top eyes is garbage. That's a really good pattern because now I get fast inner cycle.
So now that one eye is gone, Mother's gonna start.
Nice, perfect.
Wow,
Perfect.
dude.
Let's go. So.
Perfect
And
RNG.
God gamer, man.
God gamer.
You have no idea how hard that fight is. If
Oh
you get that
my
RNG.
gosh.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
And you take a lot of damage from this boss, so.
What are you talking about? This fight's easy.
Okay, sure.
No one believes me, but it's easy. You just
Get a good pattern and
you
call
just
it a
use the
day.
cloud sword
See,
and then
yeah,
he's
see, yeah.
owned.
He was saying that too, but then he died last year.
Yeah, I know, right?
He died.
Yeah,
he died in
well,
Marathon.
I mean, if you get a good pattern.
How do you die to an easy boss?
It is easy if you get a good pattern. It's not easy if you don't.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think 8-Bit understands how this works.
Hiroga.
I forget that is even in the game.
Shipuga?
Hiroga.
Hiroga's more useful than Shipuga. Maybe.
So right here, it's another totem pole section, but we're actually going to skip it because that's how we do things.
So if you dash, like, if you do that dash ground on right there, it actually despawns this one.
Yeah, so he actually despawned a totem pole right there. And then we're going to get crushed. Very nice. That stage is actually really difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's easy.
Like, my chat was impressed with how well I was doing these stages, but it was the bosses that were killing me. I was like, man.
Alright, so this is really awkward because I want to pull out guard shell first frame, but if I do that, then it won't come out.
Work. Yeah, it won't work. You have to unpause the game, unequip it, and pause the game again.
I'm not going to feel the chat
There
right
we
now.
go.
Nice. So this is high max. We're actually going to fight him this time and defeat him. Destroying these barriers a certain amount of times. Now he's going to be doing the Despo
Oh,
ball.
no, you said it. It's actually, he's saying death ball, not...
No, he's not. I have no idea what he's saying. It's not. I thought it was death ball too, but it's neither.
This ball. This ball. This ball.
This ball.
This ball.
This ball.
This ball.
I like
He's
that
saying-
one more.
he's saying
because he
this
says
ball.
it every time he throws it at you.
He's saying
This
yeehaw.
ball. This ball. This ball.
He's saying yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
What's really cool if in any percent, you actually, to get to the gate stages quicker, you will take a portal in one of the other Maverick stages to get the high max and then fight them.
Oh, that fight's horrible.
That
There's
fight
so much
is
RNG.
hard. It is super hard.
That fight involves like 20 seconds of RNG. Sucks. And then you have to do Nightmare Mother, which is like 2 minutes of RNG.
Oh, look at Zero Spider-Man.
That was a really early dash. I'm surprised that didn't kill me.
Yeah, with the way hitboxes work in this game. If you, like, go too soon, the game thinks you're being crushed and it'll just kill you.
Yeah. The game design right there irritates me. It's like they want you to dash on the walls to dodge the crusher, but then they throw the birds at you. Oh man, so we're getting to the boss, the one and only
Oh my gosh.
gate. This is so. If we're lucky, we're gonna be able to activate the Insuizon glitch, and then hopefully he just will be a good guy.
I had something very fun happen with him last night. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
I'm guessing that's what they were talking about earlier.
What, in chat?
The soft lock.
No. I got the Insuizon glitch, and then I immediately sent Suizon into him and died.
No way. So we want to have a light blue ball. Go ahead and throw the light blue ball, because that actually will suck. It's like a gravity pool.
Oh.
That's what
Wow. What's with this?
Wow.
Hey.
That was perfect RNG.
Mother and Gates, dude.
It was a good start, but now he'll be
So-
a jerk, I bet.
So we're
Yeah, Mate.
we're just gonna sit here until he actually keeps throwing those balls, because that's
Do
the
your
only way you can hit.
taxes, check your email,
So
So the
Get a
only way
college
to
degree,
yeah, the only way to damage
start
him
a
is to
family.
reflect his ball. So it's like
you got all the time in the world.
there we go. And after he gets past a certain health threshold, he'll have a different attack where he shoots this giant wave. And yeah, you can't attack.
destroying the block you're trying to stand on.
Yeah, so basically, if it wasn't obvious enough, you have to knock his, like, the balls back at him. That's the only way to damage him.
So now he has the chance of doing that. He can do this, like, just every time if he feels like it.
Especially if you're just sitting here the whole time.
Oh, hello.
Come on.
Pressure's on now.
Like 3, 4 more hits?
3.
I'm thinking 3, yeah.
Come on,
Wow,
Gate.
this guy is just
Come
chilling.
on, Gate.
1. Come on.
Come on.
I gotta say, that Gate is a keeper.
Got him.
Oh.
I made that pun right before you got the kill because I knew you guys clapped.
Nice.
Thanks, G-Virus.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it.
Anytime.
God, this game sucks.
Now it's behind X4. Now he remembers why this game is crap.
Come on, 8-Bit. We all know you almost put a gun in my head to do this run. That's how much you wanted it.
Please stop slandering me.
Is that what happened? I was wondering how you got this game again.
All right, so now we're at the final stage, which of course is the Maverick Rush. Going to be fighting all the bosses again. This time all with 0. Are you going to attempt the Scaravitch super duper insta kill?
Of course.
Super.
Super duper insta kill. It's
duper.
pretty. So unlike X5, all these guys aren't going to be level 96 and have a huge health bar. They pretty much just keep the same health for the most part.
Nice. That's perfect RNG.
Nice.
That's it. So you can tell because he stops spitting the balls and he just sits there, and that means that he's charging up for the Nova, which is where he flies across the screen, and then his hitbox changes and you can just SDC him with Guard Shell. So yeah, that's the best pattern. Hopefully the doggo is nice.
He will be a good boy.
Bad
boy.
doggo.
Good boy.
Sit.
Play dead.
Bork.
Sit.
And
Bad dog. Bad dog. Also, I messed up the menu. Oh. No.
Wow,
There you go.
he just-
I killed him with Guard Shell. The projectile.
The projectile, yeah.
That was worth it. Oh my god.
Yeah, we never really explained that. Like, Guard Shell is supposed to deflect bullets. That's its purpose, but...
Yeah, it's supposed to be really bad. It, like, deflects some bullets. Like, not all,
Yeah.
just some.
And, like, no, but we use it for the...
But nah, we use it for the infinite,
It's the most broken thing in the game.
for the sword. And it turns... Yeah, it basically turns this game into Zelda.
down.
And
What
the
a jerk.
infinite sword glitch. Basically the same thing.
So this is what happens if Yamart goes up. We just have to do the 3-hit
Triple
combo and
slash,
have the third hit go up and hit him.
Alright, so I'm going to be using another dash Hyroga. I did this at the beginning of the stage. So you just dash, and then in the middle of the dash you hit jump and up, and does a Hyroga, and then your falling speed is dash speed.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty easy to do. I thought it was TAS only for a while, but it's easy,
So you're the literal task.
I guess.
Yeah. So this is the best boss fight right here.
Oh,
Ugh.
Virginian.
Come on.
Once again, bad
Oh
pattern.
my god.
Man.
What a jerk.
So is it random if he like splits in like another clone?
Most of the time he does. You're really lucky if that doesn't happen.
Dude, he is being awful.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Wow.
Will you butt slam or something? Like,
He's just making more bubbles.
Dude, and clone. There's no way for this game to start to slow down.
whoa, what a boss fight.
At least my health is like okay.
Yeah, that could have been way worse.
Yeah, he could have bodied me really bad. Alright, time for Metal Man.
Metal Man.
We're actually almost at the $2,500 goal.
Ooh.
Like, just a little bit over $150 away from reaching it.
Whoa. Okay, that's new. Done that before.
This never happened before.
Yeah,
never
I
been-
row good. That's super weird.
So, if no one caught that reference, he said Metal Man because he's weak to his own weapon.
He's not weak to it. It's just
his own weapon, it breaks the game.
yeah,
Breaks him too.
yeah, exactly.
But in that game, everybody's weak to Metal Man.
Just like everyone is weak against Sheldon,
Everyone will.
except for Maginian and like Maginian.
Well, people say Metal Blade is really broken, but it like doesn't work on like half the enemies. But this one works on like majority, like easy majority. This one is certainly more broken.
And there goes the absolute.
Hey, but you
unit.
should use that face as your profile.
I did for years.
He did all the time.
And why did I equip Guard Shell? I don't need
Is it broken? I
this.
all
Guard
right.
Shell plus Saber.
All right, let's see if he gets this super cool insta kill. Wow. He
Wow.
actually got it.
Wow,
What just happened?
don't know. He broke the game.
that's frame perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I didn't think I would actually get it.
You almost had it last year.
I was 1 frame
Yeah.
late last year. So basically, when you slash him to get him to go the other side of his ball, and when he starts rolling, his iframes come back progressively. So if you shoot him at the right frame, it just instantly kills him like that.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really happy you got that, actually.
That was really cool, man.
You redeemed yourself twice. You didn't die to Night and Air Mother, and you got that trick.
But then I died 2 other times.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't remember that. You didn't, bring it up.
All right, that's the refights, and now we're gonna fight a zombie. So, as per the norm, Gate wasn't the supreme mastermind.
Imagine if
I
they had a
wonder
Mega
who
Man
it was.
game. Imagine if they had a Mega Man game where like there's a boss rush, and then like you get to the final boss area, and then it just ends. Like there's no boss.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
So this is Sigma. He's not complete though, so he's kind of loony. They're just gonna keep shooting him.
That's bad RNG. That is also bad RNG. Oh my god, what a jerk.
Wow.
I also like how that first form of the fight, there's no like theme. It's just the stage theme.
Yeah.
So of course that's not the last of Sigma, but for some reason, we're just the game. We're lucky that we're going to be able to do Insui's on glitch right here, which is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm praying to RNGesus that I can get the Buster kill for my boy Blue Imp, but I don't think it's going to happen. Basically, the platform that I'm going to get Insui's on glitch off of, if you're really lucky, you can do what the Task does, and it'll spawn another, and he'll sit right here, and then he'll come... Nah, never mind. Basically, he'll, like, come down. Time, by the way. Time now.
Zello! Zello!
Shut up.
Just die.
Just die.
Zello!
Zero got extra edgy. Yeah, basically, there's the platform, like, it can come down, and you can Z-Buster him on the way down, then comes up, you Z-Buster on the way up, and then slash, and it kills Sigma like that.
That's cool.
But that's what the task does. Extra fun.
And this is like one of the few X games where, maybe the only X game where... when
Hey,
you
this one was better than the last one, at least.
Was it? Okay.
But yeah, the last one was like a 44.
So, after you beat Sigma, it actually plays the fanfare, and then you teleport off the stage. That doesn't really happen in any of the other X games. You just beat the game,
Yeah.
and they just teleport away, no fanfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then we get to see Zero's butt.
yeah.
Rumble butt.
I guess so.
That was the Mega Man X block.
Yep.
Hope
Woo.
you all enjoyed it.
Yep.
Then we had this awesome credit sequence.
Hope you guys enjoy Mega Man X. Or
Yeah,
get you
again,
interested in it.
check out the Mega Man X Discord if you're interested. There's tons of people in there that are very knowledgeable about all the X games that can help anyone that's trying to learn or just looking for general speedrunning resources.
If anyone wants to get into Mega Man X, which entry in the series would you say is the most approachable?
1 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm about to say 1 of 4, yeah.
Yeah.
1 and 4?
Especially like if you want to learn the later games for X5 and X6, like X4. Most people do X4 0 100%. That's like one of the most popular categories.
It sucks to learn that one first, though, because then you're like, if you try to learn X, it's kind of weird because you're not used to it at all. Whereas, yeah, I think X1 is probably better for that reason.
X1 is probably the, even if like you're learning speedrunning, that is like the #1 one. I would like, oh, it's really casual because there's like lives, you have instant kills. It's really easy to kind of set things up.
All right. Appreciate it, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the runs.
Thank you, gentlemen, for this amazing, amazing run. I know we'd been super happy to have done it.
It was okay.
But seriously, on a more serious note, thanks for covering because unfortunately the previous runner couldn't make it in 8-bit. Graciously offered to back him up. We actually asked him and he said yes. And so thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem.
And this concludes the Mega Man X block. Coming up next is, in my opinion, one of the runs I'm the most excited about for this particular marathon. Invictus, Super Mario World ROM hack. If you think you know Super Mario World, and if you've never seen a ROM hack before, do we have a run for you? So get comfortable. We have plenty of chairs. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be Electronic Logic. Also, we're raffling a custom-made cartridge of that very game made by Electronic Logic himself. Every $25 donation and up enters you into the raffle for the cartridge. If you want to donate 100, donate 4 times 25, you get 4 entries, just to give you an idea. And we'll go to a quick transition. We're going to get Invictus ready, and we'll be right back. So stay